My leg feel better. I iced it. Still gotta keep icing it. I should be good in about a week or two, man. Shit. I'm gonna try to walk normal because I look like a damn crackhead walking with a limpy fucking goddamn walk. Or I look like a goddamn zombie, bro, walking like this. You know, but I'm gonna talk about this real quick because some people say, you know, I shouldn't give advice and shit like that. But you remember, I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I learned from those mistakes because now I'm going forward chasing only the bag, not women. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going forward chasing the bag and not women. I changed my ways. But if I would have been on my ball, or if I would have been on my grind, you know, 10 years ago and completed the mission, you know, I wouldn't be in the situation right now. That's why I tell you young guys, don't chase women, or you're gonna end up like me, struggling in the end, you know, chasing this bag when I should have got the bag when I was a young man. I should have been more smart when I was a young man. Instead of going to bars and clubs chasing bitches, I should have been planting seeds for the future. That's what this video is about. Planting seeds for the future, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Planting seeds for the future. That's what it's all about. Don't worry about right now. Plant them seeds for later on, man. And remember, this channel ain't gonna be always up, man. Damn, I fucked my knee up bad yesterday. Twisted it. I'm still limping. What we having for lunch today? I'm gonna go to Denny's, man, and get some vegetables, man. I need some vegetables in my diet, and I'm gonna get a chicken breast with a little bit of rice on the side and some eggs and avocado. That's gonna be good. But if you plant your seed for the future, bro, you don't have to worry about the future. You know? I wish I would have planted seeds when I was in my 20s, man, when I was on the ground with the music. And I should have kept going. Ended up quitting, man. That's the biggest regret right there, man, is quitting. Cause then now I'm suffering for my crimes. Dude, I could have been in the Hollywood Hills, still making beats or still making hits. You feel what I'm saying? It could have turned out differently for me. Matter of fact, it probably would have turned out good. Matter of fact, I know it would have turned out good if I would have stuck with my craft and kept going instead of quitting. So this is the lessons that I have learned. And I'm just passing it down to you guys. You know, don't shoot the messenger, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because I went through a lot throughout my 20s and then my 30s. And I said, oh no, I'm not chasing women no more, man. I did that already. That's not. Why you think I ain't had sex in like 2 years? Because I'm not chasing them. I can go out and get me a woman that's a 4, you know what I'm saying, and get with her, man, and have some sex right now if I wanted to. A female or a 5, okay? But I'm not chasing the women no more. I changed my path. Well, I changed my ways. Oh, it's the same thing. I changed my path. I changed my ways. Same thing. I said, no, I'm not doing that no more. I haven't had sex in 2 years. Imagine that. I got blue balls. Fucking got blue balls. Dick so goddamn hard. It can the hell you doing, bro? You done burnt rubber? Okay, tear your car up. I got blue balls. I haven't had sex in so goddamn long. My balls just as blue as this hat right here. Because I'm not chasing. I'm not going to like bars and clubs all the time, dressing up, putting on nice things just to attract females when I ain't got my shit together. I don't want to step back on the dating scene until I got the bag, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to step back on the dating scene until I got my shit together. And once I get my shit together, then like I step back on the dating scene, bro. Wait. You feel what I'm saying? So no, it's not that I don't know anything and I can't give advice or whatever, but everything that I'm saying to you makes sense. Don't chase women until you got your bread together. I learned that the hard way. Don't be going after females until you got the bread all the way together. And then once you got the money together, don't it make sense that you'll have a better shot or a better chance in the dating world? You feel what I'm saying? Does it make sense? Don't it make sense? It makes sense for you to get everything together financially and then go out there. Man, you'll have a better chance with women. Your life will be better with women once you get that bag. So no, that's the thing I'm going by, bro. I don't care about sex like I used to, bro. Like when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was a horn dog. Trying to fuck everything that walks. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not like that no more, man. You know? I got my head screwed on straight. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure I got my wallet and shit. We're going to Denny's today, man. Get a healthy meal, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm changing my diet. I'm cutting down on the alcohol, and I'm not drinking no alcohol tonight. Nope. Once every 2 days or some shit like that. Let your body recover from that shit first. And now I won't be able to work out. Shit. for the next like week or so, I won't be able to work out. I gotta ice this leg. Can't believe I twisted it. Okay, I getting old out here in these streets. I gotta start looking toward the future, bro. I gotta start planting seeds to meet me in the future. Like, what I mean by planting seeds, man, I'm limping and shit. What I mean by planting seeds, bro, you plant seeds so you can come back later and pick the fruits off of it after the tree is fully grown and everything. That's how you gotta look at when you're chasing the bag. It's okay. I'm planting seeds for the future. Same thing when you're going to school. You're planting seeds for the future. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the best thing you can do is plant seeds for the future. Hope everything goes well. You feel what I'm saying? Doing all that, I want everything right now. You know, I need a girlfriend right now. I need a car right now. I need a house right now. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't want to be like that, bro. No, everything right now. And don't get comfortable, you know, don't be satisfied with your life, man. Keep pushing for more. I'm not satisfied with my life, man. I keep pushing for more, man. You know? That's how people got their life on track, bro. Like, they kept pushing for more. They weren't satisfied. You know, they weren't satisfied with the lifestyle that they were living. They weren't satisfied with their life. I gotta hurry up and get down there, man. Right now, goddamn, she jumped out the van looking good. That girl jumped out of the van looking good, man. And I keep telling you guys, man, I've made those mistakes, bro. I went down the wrong road all the time, just following pussy. Mainly chasing pussy throughout my 20s. That's what really like sidetracked me from like becoming a music producer. I was supposed to have got involved in music and made a hit, bro. I never did because I had gave up. Damn, I gotta limp all the way down to the spot.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are young, man. Some of you guys are around my age. Some of you guys in your 30s, man, and you're just now chasing the bag, or you're getting everything together and you straighten your ways up. You change your ways. You feel what I'm saying? Change is hard, bro, but it's a must, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm fasting today, man. I ain't had no food until like 2 o'clock, man. Got to for my health, man. My health been better ever since I've been doing that. So I gotta start eating more vegetables and eating more rice and chicken and broccoli, and I'm gonna have some eggs and shit, bro, too, man, today. You know what I'm saying? But I learned my lesson, and I've been kicking myself for a long time. Like, damn, I wish I would have like planted seeds for the future. I wish I would have had never quit it. I wish I would have kept going. I wish I would have never got into that relationship and stayed with that girl for so goddamn long. I was supposed to have been out of that relationship within the first year. I was supposed to have been only a fling. You know what I'm saying? It went from a fling to a 12-year relationship. Boy, I regret that. And that was a waste of my fucking goddamn time, bro. I could have been out there making hits. I could have been out there, you know, involved in the music and doing my best, man. You know, I could have been paid. You feel me? I could have been living a better life. So I said, oh, I'm not gonna do that. Oh my gosh, she got a nice big ass on her. Holy motherfucking cow. You know what I'm saying? I could have been a somebody, bro. You know, but I was too busy chasing females. I'm still looking though. I ain't chasing, but I still look. It's okay to look, shit. But to chase, nah. Like this female that I was talking to for a little bit, she all of a sudden she sees me and she runs back into the business, and she don't want to talk to me and stuff like that. For some reason, she runs every time she sees me. But before, she was cool, you know, we was talking, there was some interest there, you know? There was some interest there. And now she's, you know, trying to run away, and I'm not gonna chase your ass, bitch. I'm the future millionaire. What you think you more valuable than me? I chase your fucking ass. You ain't worth chasing. So I just let it be, man. Whatever she tripping off of, I let her be. You feel what I'm saying? You know, when I become a millionaire, she gonna be upset. Like, damn, he was a millionaire right in front of me. I was stupid. Yeah, you're stupid, bitch. That's why I don't fuck with females who are older. Life has taught me a lesson, man. Listen to life lessons. And don't be dealing with them fucking goddamn older females, bro. Them leftover women. You gonna feel sorry in the end, bro. Man, I'm walking down the street like a goddamn zombie, bro. I fucked my leg up. You feel what I'm saying? Start now, man, with your goals and stuff. Start now. Be on the path to success right now. You see what I'm saying? And do what you gotta do, man. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody shame you. You know. Don't let nobody shame you. You know, how you get your money and nah, you ain't entering my head, bro. I do what the hell I want to do, man. As long as I'm not hurting nobody or killing nobody or robbing nobody, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? You know? You ain't getting to my head. I'm going to keep doing what I do to get this jackpot, to get this bag. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to keep doing it. You know? And then once I get my bag, I'm going to disappear. And remember, bro, one day I'm not going to be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I got confidence and I am going to hit another one. And it's going to be bigger than my first one. Okay? Well, mark my words, bro. Like, you know, just remember, if I disappear from YouTube, how you going to remember me? Just go by the Karate Kid's Glory of Love video, you know, /song, okay? You know, that's how you're going to remember me, bro. A hero, you know. You know, oh shit. You know what I forgot? Damn, I forgot my, I gotta go all the way back over there, bro. I forgot my thing, man. I forgot something. Shit. So this video might be longer, bro, because I'm limping. It's gonna take me at least 20 minutes to get over there. Fuck. I should be resting this leg, man, for at least a couple of days. I learned my lessons. I said, okay. I see that I was on a treadmill for a long time. I never got off of it. Or I was on a hamster wheel for a long time and never got off of it. I basically ran around in circles for years. Didn't make any progress. You know what I'm saying? And now for the first time in my life, I'm really chasing my goals and being serious about this shit. I forgot my shit, bro. It's way over there too, and man. Because I can't straighten my leg out. I'm walking with a straight leg, basically. You know, when you walk, you need your knees, man, and you need to bend them when you walk. This leg ain't gonna bend until the swelling goes down. That's gonna take about a week. Man. So I guess this video is gonna be longer. You know, I don't worry about what other people think. I do what I do, and I get on with my life. They don't know me. They don't know that I'm on a mission to get the bag. They don't know me. I got a mission that I gotta accomplish at all costs. Meaning get the bag by any means necessary. That's it. Man, I'm walking, I'm limping. Shit. I might have to take some painkillers or something. Like some Advil. It doesn't really hurt. It only hurts when I try to bend it. And it's gonna take about a week to get it back going, man. So I won't be able to do no cardio for a week unless I can get some burpees going. I don't know. I could do push-ups and in one spot, drop down, do a push-up and come back up to parallel position. Probably could do that. That's the only type of cardio I could get in. Because I can't run. I can't do capoeira. Shit, I've been here before. Don't worry about it. It'll fucking bounce back. I'm just going to have to put on a few more pounds. Because, man, you need your legs for that cardio, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm chasing the bag at all costs. And we gotta cross the street right now. Shit. Yep, gotta cross. Now I'm limping across. I can't run. If I got into a fight, man, it would kick my ass right now. Totally vulnerable right now. So, you can't look for it right now, man. We gotta make sure we stay on the path. You feel me? Make sure we stay on the path to success, man. That's it. You don't want to live broke and dusty your whole entire life. And patience is a virtue, man. Patience is a virtue. Let that motherfucker cook for a minute. You throw that motherfucker in the oven and let it cook a couple of years. Like planting seeds, man. Plant them fucking seeds, bro. Let them motherfuckers grow throughout time. Meaning that when you're on your purpose, when you're on your grind towards your goals, meaning that every single day, them seeds you planted into the ground, every single day, something gonna be growing out of it, out of the ground, and every single day, that's gonna get bigger and bigger. You feel what I'm saying? And you come through maybe like once every other day to water it or something like that, give it some plant food, and just watch it grow. It's the same thing when you're after a goal, bro. When you're after the bag, you gotta treat it like it's some seeds that you plant in the ground so you can come back later in life to enjoy the fruits off of it. It's the same thing like when they say enjoy the fruits of your labor, meaning that the seeds you planted, you enjoying the fruits off of it. Because you know how like if you plant something into the ground, maybe like a fruit tree or something like that, you got to give it time to grow. You can't just all of a sudden just start watering. I mean, you can't just start eating off the fruit tree if there's no fucking goddamn fruit grown on that motherfucker yet. Right? So you water that motherfucker every single day and watch it grow. A couple of years go by, bro. 2 years, 3 years go by. And then you'll be able to eat off that motherfucker. Because you was patient. You feel what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker. And like, God damn, I'm glad I planted this like 3 years ago. If I wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't have had nothing to eat off. I wouldn't have been able to eat off of it, I mean. And then your future self be like, yeah, you know, I'm glad you did that, Kale, bro. That you started chasing your bag, you know, instead of chasing them bitches. I'm glad you switched up, bro. Because now you got bitches and money in your pocket. When you think about it, 50 Cent didn't become 50 Cent overnight, man. It took time for them rhymes, man. It took time for them rhymes. Jay-Z didn't become Jay-Z overnight, bro. It took time to fucking master the art of rhyming. You know? It took time. And that's just something that I understand now. Because I see how much time has went by and I haven't made any progress yet. I'm like, God damn, I could have I could have got on this grind earlier in life. I would be somewhere right now. Feel what I'm saying? Man, I can't even run, bro. That fucking shit sucks. I might eat my lunch early, man. I gotta walk a little faster, man, because I'm gonna be, feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be forever trying to get over there. I forgot something. Yes, forgot my sleeping bag. Shit, can't live without that. It's still cold out there at night. That sleeping bag keep me warm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a soldier about it, man. No matter what happens, man, be a soldier about it. Stay with it, stay committed. Do what you gotta do. Feel what I'm saying? And then everything will turn out right. But what makes things worse is when you let a lot of years go by and then you didn't do nothing. Time moves faster than you think. I mean, look at the dude on Savvy Guy's channel. He came through, left a comment and said, I'm 60 and I still haven't met the love of my life yet. Meaning that he's 60 and he still ain't got his money right. There's tons of niggas out here that are 60 that never changed, that never got on the bag chase. And they wonder why they 60 and they're completely struggling still. Because you didn't change your ways. You saw something that wasn't working and you refused to change. Are you making progress? No. Well, you got to change something up so you can make progress. I mean, hell, it'd been better to go to school. Shit, that's the least thing you could do is to go to school and get a school bag. If you ain't chasing the music industry, if you ain't chasing jackpots, if you ain't chasing movies, Hollywood movies, becoming an actor, if you ain't chasing none of that shit, bro, you can at least go to school. At least you be making 3,000 or 4,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a doctor or a lawyer or something. It's better than nothing. Same point when I was making about, the same point I made about going overseas and getting you a wife, okay? And bringing her back to the U.S. There's some dudes out here that just can't get a woman. Let's just face that. But those are facts right there. Some dudes struggle so hard in the dating market. Can't get nothing. The least thing you can do is go overseas and handle your situation, man. I mean, if you look at, what's his name? David, what's his name? David and Annie. If you look at that shit, bro, you could tell, David, he was struggling. hard in the dating market. He didn't like his options. He got off his ass. You know what he did? He got off his ass and he went out to Thailand and got him a piece of ass, a young piece of ass, okay? He did something. He didn't sit there and say 60, I'm 60, I ain't got nobody, I'm alone. Nah, he said, fuck that, nigga, I ain't gonna be alone. It's better than being alone by myself, jerking off the porn. At least I gotta be a young, hot Thai wife to bang every now and then. And he was sub 5, man. David was sub 5, man. He put on all kinds of pounds, bro. He put on all kinds of pounds. Just straight up just sub 5 for no apparent reason. But when he went out to Thailand, he was slim, you know. He went out to Thailand, but he came back, his woman was cooking meals, and he got fat again. And I heard David went to jail for some reason. I don't know why he went to jail, but I think it was when he lied about something, man, or he was trying to make his wife stay longer. He just got in trouble, man, behind that bullshit. He did something that was against the law, so he went to jail. He shouldn't have did that. He should have kept it real, man. You know, tell the truth about everything, you know. But my main point is that he went out and did something about his struggling. If you are struggling in the dating market, don't let years go by without trying to change that, bro. The years are going by quick. You feel what I'm saying? The years are going by quick. And when you chasing that bag, you gotta be patient too, man. Just let the years go by, chase, and then boom, your future self has gotten the bag. And your future rich self is gonna thank you. Like I'm glad you kept going toward that record deal, or becoming a rapper, or a producer, or becoming a actor. I'm glad you got on that grind. Okay, then when you get your first break, then what? You'll be glad you planted them seeds early, bro. When you think about Jean-Claude Van Damme, one of my favorite martial artists from the 90s, it took him 5 years. But him going after that goal, he was planting seeds for the future. Guess what happened? He landed some Hollywood movies, bro, and made all kinds of money. He was the lead role in Street Fighter and lead role in Double Impact when he had that. He was playing as twins or whatever, you know, Universal Soldier and all the other movies. But it took him time to get there. He just didn't like show up and be like, give me a record deal, or what am I saying, record deal? Or give me an acting deal. Let me in this motherfucker. I'm Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know who I am? Nah, nigga. He got a lot of doors shut in his face. He got a lot of no's. And he's like, no, I'm determined to keep chasing this dream, man, because I know that if I keep going, I'm gonna land a lead Hollywood role with my martial arts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he knew, I think he had that ballet training. That's what really let him know that he could do anything, and let him know that practice make perfect, right? So he had that ballet training. That shit is hard. Ballet is hard. I ain't never did it, but I seen that shit. That shit's hard, bro. You know, you really gotta be. That's why he was so flexible, bro, doing the splits and stuff. You know. And he was making movies and stuff, but it took time for him to see a door that opened. I gotta walk all the way back down there. I keep forgetting my bag. I gotta walk all the way down to the spot. It's like me, if I'm what they call it, flying a sign, right? If I'm flying a sign, I don't care about the people who say no. I care about the people who say yes. And it's like, I don't care about how many doors get shut in my face. One is gonna open And I'm gonna eventually get in. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the same thing with Hollywood, chasing the Hollywood role or chasing the Hollywood dream or whatever. Many doors gonna be shut in your face. But if you're persistent enough, bruh, if you're persistent, you're gonna see a door open. Like, I don't care about the closed doors. I care about the open doors. People who are nice. You know what I'm saying? People who are caring and giving. And I'm using that crutch to become rich in the future. You know what I'm saying? Some support. You know, that's my support system. I don't have to worry about no getting fired or nothing like that. No employment gaps or nothing like that. That's gonna like fuck up my plans. No, I don't have to worry about that. I don't get fired from that. That's a good thing about, you know, flying a sign. Is like, they call it, you know, when you're panhandling on a mezzanine, they call it flying a sign. You know, when I'm flying a sign, I don't have to worry about nobody firing me, bro. I get my money and then I leave the fucking goddamn mezzanine. I go down there for 3 hours, get my water bottle, stand there, legs tired, arms tired from flying the sign, and I get my money and I leave. Now there are some people out here that are lazy and they don't even want to do that. I'm saying some other homeless people out here, they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand on the corner with a sign for like 3 or 4 hours. They don't want to do that. I know this lady that I used to kick it with. She was homeless too, and she did not want to fly a sign, man. But if you get out there, you'll see like, God damn, this shit ain't easy. You get a bunch of no's and then you get a yes. You get a bunch of closed doors and then you get an open door. Fuck the closed doors. I care about the open doors. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it when you're chasing a dream. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of doors shut in your face. But you gotta be determined to make things work. Just like I got my first jackpot, man. Kept playing. Voila. Ran 4 numbers on each row on a $5 ticket. I won like $2,000. And I know that can happen again. The magic can happen again. Because it happened before. The magic happened before, and it's gonna happen again in the future. That's how I look at it. You hear what I'm saying? So that let me know I could do anything that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And live it up on the beach in the future with a big old fine chocolate caramel booty female on the side of me. Yeah. You know? Damn, now I gotta limp all the way back down there. Damn. And then when you find a sign, bro, if it's hot, oh man, you're gonna get cooked. If it's raining, man, you're gonna get wet. But I'm out there, rain or shine though. I don't care about getting wet. I don't care about cooking in the sun. I gotta get my money so I can play my numbers. This might be the day that I hit, man. And if I miss that opportunity, I'm gonna be upset. Very upset that I gotta start all over from scratch, dig up some more numbers, hot and cold numbers, and start all over again. Like, oh no. You know. Get across the street. Man, I hate that I fucked up my leg, bro. I should have, man, whatever. I should have drank more water. That's what messed me up. Oh. Now I gotta walk on a limping leg, bro. It's taking me longer to get places. And I made a mistake and I left my sleeping bag at Starbucks and I had to walk all the way back. My memory is not getting good at all, man. I gotta stretch. And people, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers who don't like plant the seeds in the ground, bro. The motherfuckers that keep running on the hamster wheel their whole entire life, they the ones gonna suffer when they get older, man, because they should have changed their ways. They should have been like, no, I'm not chasing bitches no more. I'm not wasting any time no more. Everything that I do right now is for the future. It's not for right now. Everything that I do right now, for the future. For my future self. That's it. That's the key to success right there, man. You know, just like Jean-Claude Van Damme, he was chasing that acting career, got a bunch of fucking goddamn nose in his face. Then one day, after 5 or 6 years of chasing it, he finally got his fucking break. It paid off. You know what I'm saying? My God, shit. That's okay. That's alright. It's nice. It ain't the best, but I'll do that. I'm looking at a female right now. My God. I'm trying to keep my voice down because she might hear me. She had a bodysuit on, showing all her curves. It was okay. It wasn't the best curves I seen better than that. But hey, it's doable though. You feel me? And like I said, bro, I learned from my mistakes, man. It ain't like my father when he just kept on like doing nothing his whole entire life, barely getting by. While he was alive, he would just focus on getting pussy, bro. That was his whole entire downfall, bro. My dad was always chasing women, bro. That was his thing. Always trying to get off with a nut. And that's how we appeared. Me and my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, at one point in your life, you gotta be like, no. I did that for like a decade. Chased women, or maybe 2 decades. Chased women, for 2 decades, and I did that, and nothing came out of that. Nothing. I'm not gonna do that no more. Like right now, I'm changing the way, changing my diet, and thinking about my health more, and not drinking so much. You know what I'm saying? Changing this shit, bro. I'm changing. I'm evolving, like. And then I guarantee, bro, if you change and don't do the same shit that got you in your situation in the first place, if you change, things will start looking better for you, man. Guarantee it. So no, I won't do that route no more. Not going down that route no more because it was wasting my goddamn time last time. No, I'm not stupid to keep getting hit with the same uppercut in a boxing match. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna eventually move my goddamn head. I'm gonna slip. So I'm gonna keep getting hit with the same uppercut. But some motherfuckers do that their whole entire life. They keep on getting hit with that same uppercut and they never learn. You feel what I'm saying? They keep getting hit with that same uppercut. Pop, pop, pop. Like, bro, you still ain't moving your fucking head. Pop, pop. Like, dude, you stupid. Move your fucking head. And after a while, you learn, okay, this motherfucker got a heavy hand on that uppercut. I gotta move. And then after a while, you learn how to move, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how to slip from that uppercut. I remember, like, I saw Adrian Broner's fight against Marcos Maidana, right? He kept getting hit with that overhand right, bro. And it's like, bro, move your fucking head, bro. Slip. And then what happened when Marcos Maidana fought Mayweather? Mayweather slipped from that fucking overhand right because he knew he was gonna come through with the overhand right. He saw it happen to Adrian Broner, and Adrian Broner swore he thought he was Mayweather, bro. Like, bro, you're not Mayweather. I know you got your style and stuff, and it works for you for a minute, but you don't got the footwork or the discipline that Mayweather has. So you'll never be Mayweather. Marcos Maidana got his ass, Adrian Broner got his ass whooped. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Adrian Broner got his ass whooped because he wasn't learning. Like, bro, you got hit with the overhand right. You gotta move and slip your head, bro. You didn't even get the chance to study this fighter. Marco McDonald, he was trying to tear you a new asshole with that fucking goddamn that overhand right. And you wasn't moving your head, nigga, you got your ass knocked the fuck out. All about Benjamins, or all about billions, bro, you all about getting knocked out because you didn't learn. You're not learning from your mistakes. That's why Mayweather is so goddamn good at his boxing, man, because he learned. And he's smart, and he knows your plan. Because first, Mayweather, he'll take time out to say, okay, I need to fill this motherfucker out. You know, I don't know what his game plan is, and I'm gonna fill him out for like three rounds and see what he got. And then he'll fill him out for like three rounds, and then after he figure his ass out, he'll start operating like a surgeon, breaking them down, you know what I'm saying, giving them check hooks and uppercuts and stiff jabs. You know, he found them out. It took him time. It's the same thing when you chasing the goal. It takes time to fill shit out and see what you're doing and learn from your mistakes, and you know what I'm saying, and keep going. You know, it takes time. You know, don't be that motherfucker that keeps getting hit with the same uppercut and never moving your fucking head, man. Some cats are like that. Like that dude that's 60 that living in his car right now at 60 years old. I mean, you're 40, that's different, but nigga, 60, that's the last quarter of your life and you living in a car. That means he kept getting hit with the same uppercut over and over again. You know? You know, he didn't learn. He didn't say, damn, how much time has went by and shit still ain't cracked off. And maybe I should change something. Nah, he didn't think like that. He thought like, let me just keep working these hamster wheel jobs. For real. He still got the hamster wheel mentality, because when I was talking to him a while back, he was looking for a hamster wheel job that was only gonna last like a year. He was like, man, this whole entire year, I'll make about 100 grand. Woo, man, this is a good job out here, man. But it's only gonna last a year though. And I was like, why keep on applying at jobs, tip agencies and shit like that? Like, bro, you're supposed to be past this stage. This shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be 60 and living in a car, bro. Hell, it's embarrassing to be 45 and homeless. But I'm doing something about that though. I'm chasing this bag. You feel what I'm saying? I'm chasing this bag out here in these streets. You know? You know? And some people let the money ruin them. Yeah, AB lost focus once he got into that spotlight, man. He just, you know, he was staying out drinking, trying to become a porn star and shit, partying a whole lot, because the money was good. But you got to understand, you still got to live. So you got to learn how to turn that discipline on when it's time to be disciplined and focused. Mayweather stayed disciplined all year round, bro. He don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how guys do it. You know, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, cats gotta like look behind them and say, damn, how much progress have I made? Zero. Maybe I should start, you know, because guarantee, bro, a lot of you guys, including myself, if we would have got started on our dreams early, we wouldn't be struggling in this dating market right now. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be struggling. So I said, damn, look at all that time that went by, man. I just chased all them bitches and I didn't get nothing out of it, man. Nothing to show for it. Went to every single bar and club in Oakland and in San Francisco chasing them bitches when I should have been getting my grind on. You live and learn, my friend. You live and learn. I could easily go get sex, man. That's not a problem to get, man. You see how bad Sub 5 Stalker wanted me, right? You know, you see how bad she wanted me. There's some other women that think I'm cute too out there, and that will sleep with me. But that's not what I'm about, bro. You know, I'm about just chasing this bag until I get it. I don't care if my dick fall off from not having sex. That's not what I'm mainly focused on. Yeah, I'll look at a fine bitch from a distance. Ooh, goddamn, big old ass, big titties. Oh, okay, keep moving. We gotta go to the spot so we can hustle and turn our numbers in. That's not what I'm focused on. Some niggas, they focus on pussy their whole entire life, and they end up just being broke and dusty at 60 years old for no reason. The guy that's 60 lives in his car, bro. He has a son. I can see why he ain't really went nowhere. He had to raise his son. His son is 25 years old. That put a damper on things. You know, having kids at an early age, that'll fuck up everything. And you gotta be okay with how long it's gonna take you to get to your grind or get to your destination. You feel what I'm saying? So okay, I'm good. I'm chasing this jackpot. Okay, I know it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be hard, but I'm down for it. Cause I know nothing ain't easy, and I know, and I studied some lotto winners and stuff like that. They kept playing. That's why they kept winning jackpots. They won one, then 2 years later they won another one. You know, this girl named Joan, what's her name? Joan Ether. Forgot her name, man, but it's something Joan Ether. She won a bunch of jackpots in a row, bro. You know, in the millions. You feel what I'm saying? And I was wondering how she was hitting them jackpots because she kept playing. It's so goddamn simple. She never stopped playing. She made it her life to hit jackpots, and she did. She hit one jackpot. I forgot how much that was, but I know there was one jackpot she hit was like, what? It was in the millions. I forgot how much she was winning, though. And she kept going, though. She never stopped. So never stop the grind, bro. The magic, it happened once before. It's going to happen again. You feel what I'm saying? As long as you keep playing, don't give up. As long as you keep chasing the bag, it'll turn out good for you. You feel what I'm saying? And be okay with losing and shit, bro. Be okay with that. It's all good. It's all good in the motherfucking hood, you feel me? That's what you gotta do, man. Life is hard when you don't have the bag, man. It sucks. Life sucks when you don't have money, especially when you're living here in America, bro. That's why niggas out here, they hustling, because they see how it is to be broke and struggling, man. They don't want to do that for the rest of their life. So they focus their mind on their money, man. They focus their mind for long-term goals, not just short-term, long-term. Career is a long-term thing, bro. Like you dedicate your whole entire life to your career when you go to school and get a degree. You know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop, bro. If I won like $5 million, that's still not gonna be enough. Because I look at these celebrities and they go through $5 million like it's like $500, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What did Chris Tucker say? He said, man, I go through 20 million like it's $20, man. Chris Tucker a fool, boy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I go through 20 million like it's $20. And like, he's telling you, bro, it ain't gonna be enough. Like, chasing the bag is a lifetime thing, bro. Mike Tyson's still chasing the bag, bro. He 57. But he chasing bigger bags, though. He caught 20 million from that last fight with the white guy. He copped 20 million. So you know the grind don't stop, bro. Until you're dead, right? You know that, right? The grind don't stop until you're dead. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm okay with like going the long route, because I know that's going to be really satisfying and it's going to be very rewarding once I get there. Feel me? Once I get that bag into my palms, I'm going to be like, oh my God, this is fucking worth it. Oh shit, let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to the Bahamas. Let's go to Africa. Let's go to Egypt. I want to get on the fucking goddamn, the camels and shit and walk around and see the pyramids and shit. My girlfriend did that. I remember her. She went to Egypt, man. You know, went to go see the pyramids and shit. I didn't go, but she sent me pictures and shit. You know, my ex-girlfriend, the one of 12 years. She showed me pictures and shit, you know, of her riding on a camel and looking at ancient pyramids and shit. And they was giving them a tour, you know, because you got a tour guide and shit there. You know, and then I was like, damn, I want to go to Egypt. So my thing is, once I get a bag, I'm going straight to do what I want to do and travel wherever I want to travel. You know, I might go to Thailand and travel from Thailand to Egypt, or from the Philippines to Egypt. You feel what I'm saying? And then I want to go to Kenya, because they got some fine, big, black booty girls over there. I go over there, man, I'm different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're American, black American dude with a passport. You know, that's the purpose of a lot of these passport bros. It's to go where you're different. Ain't that many goddamn, ain't that much competition. Like, you surrounded by Chaz and Tyrone's and Richmond over here. You go over there, bro, ain't no competition really for you. Everything is so saturated in America, bro. It's saturated. America's saturated with Chaz and Tyrone's and dudes with the bag, okay? So it's easy to struggle. But my thing is, get the bag and travel, and you really would be valuable. Shit, you get one of them girls from Kenya, bring her to the U.S., man. A fat booty girl of my liking, bring her straight from Kenya to the U.S. Yeah, talk about plant seeds for the future. I bring me a big old juicy booty Kenyan girl back with me to America, where I got my shit together. I got millions in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I can easily go over there and bring me a wife back to the U.S. And I'm not scared to bring women back to the U.S. Because some motherfuckers say, they're going to leave you for a Chad or Tyrone. If you got your shit together, she ain't going to leave you, man. And if it does happen, replace her. God damn it. Motherfuckers got that one-itis syndrome with this. It's all over and she leaves me for a Chad or Tyrone. Like, bro, that's not the only woman in the world, though. You realize that, right? You know what I'm saying? Go over there and get you another one. Get you another wife. Get married again. Children, man. You get married for children, to have children and shit. You know, and to never be alone. And to live longer. Married men live longer than single bachelor men. I mean, look at Kevin Samuels. He wasn't married. Ended up dying of high blood pressure. If he would have had a wife that was cooking them healthy meals, man, and telling him, hey, you can't be drinking all them goddamn Red Bulls every single goddamn day, he still would have been alive, bro. But us men, we stubborn, we hard-headed. We don't go to the doctor as much. That's why I started fasting, bro. Because I need to live longer, baby. You feel me? I ain't eating nothing until 2 p.m. Keep me living longer, bro. Too much goddamn food, man, every single goddamn day. I keep on cussing. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the fucking, my leg is, I'm limping, so I'm not really comfortable, so I'm cussing a lot. You know, limping. This limping is making me cuss more. Like, God damn it, shit, fucking pain in my leg. Nah, but it's like, for real, like, my thing is, bro, don't do nothing your whole entire life. Please, guys, don't have a goal, man. Please don't stay struggling in the dating market forever. You gotta understand what forever means, bro. It means that you will never be happy. At least if you got a long-term goal, at least you'll get to that long-term, bro. You'll get to the end of the rainbow where there's a pot of gold, man. You'll get to the end of the rainbow where there's a pot of gold. Me Lucky Charms. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I tell myself all the time, like, Hellcat, please keep chasing this bag, bro. Do not fucking stay here for the rest of your life. Come on, man, you're smart enough. You can do it. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart. You know you got the courage and the will to win. Don't lie down like this. Sky hard, like Rocky 5 and shit. Don't lie down. He was like, don't lie down like this. Sky hard. Get up, you son of a bitch. Because Mickey loves you. He started getting pumped up. And then he goes, yo, Tommy, I ain't hear no bell. One more round. Come on. He was like, Tommy, you don't need this, man. Don't do this. He was like, you don't owe me. You don't owe me. I want my respect. And Tommy, you lose your finish. I got one more round. Come on. I know that shit. By heart. I ain't gonna knock you this time. I ain't gonna knock you out this time. I'm gonna put you to the street. One more round. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rock. That's what I'm saying, bro. One more round. You gotta get up for one more round, bro. You hear what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, man. When I get knocked down, I'll be like, one more round. One round. One day, I'm gonna fucking win that round. You feel what I'm saying? If I get knocked down, I'm getting back up. Simple as that, bro. And walking in the goddamn heat, limping into this leg, man. Shit. I gotta walk like a mile over here to the spot. Feel me? So, you know, a lot of times guys don't know how fast travel. I mean, a lot of people don't know how fast time travels. And it travels so fast. 5 years go by so quick, guys. You guys gotta understand. I'll be 50 in about 5 years. Before you know it, I'll be 50, bro. I don't want to be 50 and broke. I want to have all my investments. I want to be traveling. I want to own property. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a wife. You know what I'm saying? And kids and stuff like that. I made up my mind. Yeah, I am gonna get married. Once I get the bag. Because I feel like if I be a player, I might not live as long if I keep on being a player. Especially just when you're 50 and shit. It's like, there's no need to be a player no more. Did that in my 20s and 30s and shit, man. It's time to settle down and have a family. Get married. Go overseas and get me a wife, man. From Thailand or from the Philippines or from Africa. It depends who I vibe with most. I vibe with the most. Of course, you go to Kenya, you get a woman that look like you, your baby gonna come out looking like you, because you're both black. But I'm at this point to be open toward anything right now at this point. If I find me a girl in Kenya, that's fine. If I find me a girl in Thailand, that's fine. If I find me a girl in the Philippines, that's fine. Whoever fit the most. I might do both. I might have 2 wives, 2 girlfriends and shit. I'm trying to work on being a millionaire, bro. I might want to have 2 girlfriends. One black, one Asian. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do that. That way I can have kids that look like me, and I can have mixed kids too at the same time. That way my jeans won't get washed away into fucking nowhere, you know? Cause you know when you get with a non-black woman, man, you might disappear. Your jeans might disappear, bro. You know. So I thought in my head, I said, why not have both? Shit. Get you two. Get you a Thai woman and a black woman. If you plan to be rich. Diddy did it. Shit. You feel me? Having 2 girlfriends. Neo was doing it. He had 2 girls walking on his arm when he was walking through the mall, bro. You know. And he was walking with 2 black women too. And then what was his name? O'Shea Du Jackson. O'Shea Du Jackson. He was like, yeah, we saw, Neo walking through the mall with 2 girls. And he was like, thanks for keeping it black, brother. Thanks for keeping it black. You don't get money and go get with a non-black woman. You know. Me, I like everything, man. I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. I like black women and Hispanic women and Asian women. I like it all, but you feel what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. You know. My thing is get as much money as I possibly can in the future. Don't be limited and don't have limitations. A lot of guys are expats. They go, these passport bros. They go overseas. They got saved money that can run out, bro. You ain't got invested money. You feel what I'm saying? They got saved money. Let's hurry up and shit. My fucking leg is killing me, bro. It's making me cuss more. But I gotta get over to the spot. I gotta turn my numbers in today, and I gotta see what comes up. See if I hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta do, man. Start planting seeds for the future. Back to what I was saying, because I got off topic, but I did touch on the topic a lot about planting seeds for the future. Get your mind off of right now. God damn it, get your fucking mind off of right now. You'll get them down the stretch. Don't worry. That's what I tell myself all the time. Get your fucking head off of right now and start focusing on the future, man. You'll get these motherfuckers down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? You'll get these motherfuckers later in life. Don't trip. You'll get these motherfuckers. And you'll be living like a king for the rest of your life. As long as you do your money right. I win a few million, that's enough to invest and take a long vacation. Whew. I do need it though. Long vacation. The Bahamas sound nice, man. I've been looking into the Bahamas and they got a place called Paradise Island. That's what I want to go, nigga. Me and my girlfriend or my wife, we going to Paradise Island. And I'm gonna fuck all goddamn night long, man. Go to Paradise Island, get my fuck on, bring my PS4 or PS5, go out to dinner, go chill in Paradise Island. I can't even talk. Go chill in Paradise Island for about 3 or 4 months. Nothing but fucking and playing video games. And going out to fancy dinners. Away from this goddamn place, bro. And motherfuckers they'll get jealous of that. Like, man, that nigga, he in the Bahamas. And I'm stuck here on this hamster wheel job, bro. Yeah, because I put in the work, bro. I kept pushing toward my dream, and I never stopped. You got complacent. You kept running on that hamster wheel like it was like you was really going somewhere. Year after year kept going by. You made no progress. Why I get to like chill in the Bahamas with a big old fat booty luscious chick, you feel what I'm saying? and you still on the hamster wheel because you didn't make any adjustments, bro. You kept getting hit with the same uppercut over and over again. You didn't learn from your past mistakes. I learned from my past mistakes not to chase women. I learned from that mistake right there. Chasing women, that's a huge mistake. Man, I built value in myself and they chase me. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. No more chasing, man. You're fucking low value when you chase. You bring your value up, they chase you. You don't have to do nothing, bro. Man, my fucking nuts gonna stay wet. You know, once I build that value, once I get that money in the bank. You feel what I'm saying? My nuts stay on wet because I made the right thing. I did the right thing. I made the right decision to change my ways. Stop chasing these bitches, man. Stop chasing these hoes. Build your value and they will come. You ever heard that saying? If you build it, they will come. They don't say that shit for no reason. You know, they say that shit for a reason, bro. That fucking saying exists for a reason. Because those motherfuckers know if you don't build nothing, they ain't gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta take time building it though. Like I said, plant seeds for now. We're gonna eat later. That's it. That's all I gotta say. But I gotta end this live, man. You guys have a good day, bro. I gotta get my grind on, my hustle, and I'll get back on here later on, man. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.